Thing is looking good. Alright, everything should be adjusted. Oh boy. Everything now. Everything looks good, everything looks good. Alright, I'm just gonna bookmark the thing I was reading, and then we'll start up here. Not much changes happening to the tier list. My assumptions were pretty much dead on, it looks like, for the most part. Yep, nothing changed too much. My speculations were pretty much right. Anyways, we're gonna head straight into the ZZZ. Oh, my controller's not plugged in. Whoops. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. Ooh, what the heck? Oh, frame drops. Alright, I know what's happening. Oh, it's so framey. I don't know why it's happening. Okay, we have to go back down again because whenever we're all, like I said, I always say this, but whenever there's a patch coming out, it gets really framey. They always have to send an email out or a letter out, be like, "Yo, apologizing about like this, why it's getting like all buggy," but it happens all the time. Happens enough times, anyways. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're gonna do some story stuff. And then we'll get into DA and all that shit. Not DA, not Deadly Assault, Shiyu today. And then, Shiyu, some other extra stuff, and then if I feel like it, maybe some, G46. Ooh, the next unlock is until... Yeah, that's okay. Since we're already lined up in front of the stall, let's get this show on the road. Master, due to the power limitation, I only assist when necessary. Please analyze why. That's a weird way to analyze residents' statements closely and give appropriate guidance. That's what I would have used there. Box, Dream Tracer, life-changing lottery. Master, I think this one put everything I own in lottery. Yesterday I dreamed I lost everything. My family left me. I was shunned and really luckily, with the last of my steamboat money, well, I think I actually turned my fin around and took back everything that was mine. This has to be some kind of prophecy. You'll support me, right? Even if it means broke. Spend wisely. Good luck on. You don't look on your side. You have to know what's going to pump the brakes. That's why you're the master. I'll test the waters with a small bit first. Say, which lottery stand has better odds? I mean, which one's got a lucky glow or spacious clouds swirling above it? I can't remember my secrets. Yatari. Dream Tracer. Mist of Falling Rain. Surprised to see me? I actually had a dream. Certain occurred on rain, the air damp, mist drifting between us, and your silhouette gradually growing faint, drifting further away. You usually forget dreams when you wake up, but this one remains clear. Or this place can interpret dreams. The nightmare must be making her uneasy. I believe you, but your answer sounds just like what the main character would say. I can add this to my collection of spooky stories. Shun Dream Tracer. Ancestral Gaming Guide. Marcel Group's new game is so addictive. I just can't seem to beat it. But my great grandfather visited me in my dream yesterday. Told me that the key to clear the game was in the box under the bed back home. I had to check the box and there was nothing inside. So, what is the secret to beating it, Master? The secret's never given up. Oh, now I get it. So the open world game, even the boss like totally invisible, ignores all damage, can be beaten. Unless you don't give up. Thanks. That's I'm gonna. Are you sure about this isn't a bug? Laying Dreamcaster, Hollow Gourmand. I'm heading to the Hollow to find ingredients: pan seared blast crawler, salt baked fisher crab, char grilled goblin. After an extraordinary morning, a drool soaked pillow finally convinced this wayward foodie to make up their mind. I want to master the theory of cooking technique and create a whole new cuisine. Today marks the beginning of a new journey. Do you think things will go well? Those are dangerous and theories are not ingredients. I'm a well-trained investigator, so of course I got the fate and fantasies break, but I'm a foodie too. If it must experience one tiny taste before it goes is enough. Those lingering minutes of flavor, isn't that enough to savor a lifetime? Please mind all your food safety. KK. Dream Chaser. Dream Case Files. Even though I've been investigating these around the clock, the case hasn't made any progress. These past 2 days, my logic core has been scrambled. My circuits can keep shorting, and yesterday I even dreamed about Theo's bombing the public security precinct with an airship. Maybe I'm not cut out for this bullshit. Get some rest before investigating the case. Yeah, right. Instead of downing myself, I might as well save my energy. My system plugins haven't been updated in ages either. I should tend to the maintenance center and treat myself today. You should go to Fantasy Resort. Quinn, Dreamcatcher, how to fall asleep. I got extra exam performance rehearsal, entrance exam performance rehearsal, and an internship in the Hollow. Coming up, and now Fortune told me I have a bad omen in my chart recently. I can't have any sleep. Not knowing, call me. The evil aura is a spell. So you don't like that. This works. Just skip sleep. Really? So my mom always said sleep makes everything better, and if something doesn't work first, I just go to sleep and just sleep on it and try again. That's a good solution, right, Master? Thanks, Master. Now I can get some peace of sleep. Have a good rest. Seed. Dream Tracer. Where's the driver? I dreamed about you last night, Proxy. In the dream, I became part of Seed Senior, but couldn't start up. I waited and waited until 40 flowers had climbed all over our Seed Senior's hands, And you finally showed up. Thank goodness you were there, or the flowers would have eaten us. If this dream were real, would you want to be the pilot? I hope you get booted up. You really are dependable, Proxy. You were wondering why? I actually knew I was dreaming at the time, but you were in my dreams said that whether it's in your dream or reality, you should not be friends. Reality is a continuation of dreams. Hugo. Mockingbird's next target has been confirmed. Shh, don't let some mysterious... let's keep some mystery, but something's off this time. Lachlan already warned me to be careful, and even Vivian has sensed danger in her dreams. Though it's not a prophecy, her intuition is always spot on. What do you think? You gotta be prepared. That old guy stood down the original security team and officially brought in the criminal investigation specialist response team for security. Tricky situation. Thanks for the advice, manager. I look forward to our next meeting. The residence issues all have all been addressed. It's time to wrap things up. Great, Riley. I thought you were going to come back early to help, but it looks like you already handled things wrapped up. Time to back up. Nice. On to the next one. The residents are already lined up in front of this hall. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay. Lucia, fortune telling, nocturnal, hollow, ethereal search. During my afternoon nap, I dreamed of three tall, new ethereals standing on a cliff's edge of the hollow on the night of the full moon. In 2 days, I'm planning to head into the hollow to see if I can catch one or two. But I woke up with a weird unease. As I checked my last fortune, the reading said late spring hides the cliff where one might fall, which is quite puzzling. But my intuition tells me this is not a good omen. So am I right? It's way too dangerous anyway. Turns out I was pretty accurate after all. Seems like my 6 might just be on par with you pros. Question boo. Fortune telling. How many should I beat up? I heard there are lots of martial masters in Waifu Peninsula, so I came here to challenge them. I'm not sure how this journey will turn out, so I checked my fortune before going to battle. Bow to the boatman before crossing the river. What do you supposed to mean? A friendly exchange will get you results. That's a relief. Warriors away from Peninsula, come say hello to my friendly fists. Zalgong. Fortunately, I don't know what to do. I got a crush on someone, and I think he likes me back, but we've been stuck on like this for so long. I recently had a friend told me he seems to be getting a gift ready. That's why I got my fortune teller. The result was sailing through fog, watching the shadows of flowers. Do you think this means he's about to confess? Congratulations, but you have to pretend you don't know. Yeah, I gotta get ready. I should ask my bestie. We should go shopping for some cute outfits tomorrow. Oh, sorry, should I pretend I don't know anything about this? Keep it cool. Nakamata. Fortune telling. Try your luck. Hoping to fix the cutting hair's finances quickly, Nicole's decided she's going to use everyone's dinner budget tomorrow to buy lottery tickets, saying she's sure to win this time. I checked her fortune for a shattering mirror, dried river, vanishing mirage, which doesn't sound like a good omen. Do you think I should rush to convince her to forget it? Eat well and make an honest living. Alright, only when you're full do you have the strength to work and earn 10 more Denny's. That way Nicole can buy more lottery tickets, and her chances of winning will go up. Nicole should get to work. Eleanor, fortune telling, creative Tong Sui pre-sale. Peace Herbal sometimes serves medical soups with insects as ingredients. I heard they work wonders. As someone who also makes healthy drinks from natural ingredients, my Tong Sui needs to keep up. I actually developed a few insect-based Tong Sui and had my friends try them, and without expectation, they all gave reviews. I started doubting my idea, so I checked my fortune and said, New fire burns down the house before blazing bright. What do you think that means? It's not to crawling with flavor yet. Add even more. Not a great start with this. Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe this attempt was a little over the top. In the end, new ideas need to be rolled out gradually, and when in doubt, friends are the fallback. I do feel a bit bad though. I better head back and treat them to some of my signature tongue soy. Orphe and Magus. Met a super cute white cat around the other day. I don't have any cat toys on it, so I could only give it a quick pet. It seemed to really like me, and I like to play with it again. So this time I came fully prepared to find it. It drew this working slip that says, "Sitting quietly, a hidden fragrance fills the air." How can I find the cat? The cat will definitely come back. Well, guess I better look for a bigger open space. Otherwise, I might not have room to set up the cat toys I bought. What exactly did you bring? Old Mac, fortune telling, waifu dragon boat champion. Me? I'm about the dragon boat racing. Used to be quite the big beast at it back in the day, but now I'm older. I just teach the youngsters. Even though I've been champion for several years running, I still come to get my fortune right before a match. Over Shari's hidden thunder gathers strength to shake 100 rivers. What do you think means? Just conserve your strength and you'll become on top. Those fortune readings at Tsui Temple are spot on. It's crazy. Every time before a match, it's a good fortune. And every time we win, if we take the champion this time, all tenants get free rent for the month. The more championships, the better. Let's see. Fortune telling. Red Bean Bun Showdown. The limited edition Yum Cha Sin coconut red bean buns sell out almost as soon as they come out of the oven every day. Before I knew it, today is already the last day of the sale. If I don't get to taste one, I'll regret for the rest of my life. It's almost the time for them to be brought out of the oven. I'm hoping my ride the rapids and leap the perilous pass fortune is a good one, please. A decisive rating and moderately lucky. Go right now and you still get one. For real, this might actually be my only chance in life. I can't miss it today. Alright, delicious coconut red bean buns. Here I come. You can take the next contract now. Good luck. Res issues have all been addressed. So rock things up. Oh yeah. Okay, same thing as last time. Same thing as last time. Alright, Jaho. Banished Warriors. AAA boosting service. Stick clients' chosen photos onto a wooden post and give them a good beating. Pretending I'm whacking the person in the photo. I've been making a decent amount from this service lately, but the downside is that it's a bit rough on my hands. Is there any way to protect my hands and still not hurt my business? If it hurts, keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. Why not buy a pair of boxing gloves? Good idea. Well, it's not really Yonkoi Summit style. I do know some other martial artists wearing gloves to hit the stakes sounds way better than venting with your bare hands. Tai Chi and Boxer, what a curious combination. Dial in. Banish worries. I'll never get this work done. First off, I'll be super dedicated customer service rep. Second, the recent number of customer service complaints is impossible for one person to handle. If too many complaints pile up or resolved, I'll catch heat from my supervisor again, which I absolutely have to avoid. Is there some kind of trick? Something that doesn't take too much time but clears a ton of work at once? Ask a workmate for help. Genius, you're such a pro. Dear, this situation needs some more specialized. I'll put you through to them. How's that? Yeah, he's gonna lose his job. Hey, Banish Warriors. Winning formula for invitations. The porcelain market is so lively, young humans everywhere, laughing and chatting. It's such a waste not to explore a place like this with friends. Too bad there's no stall for a bamboo, so I can't legitimately invite my home buddy from a friend to come out and play. Oh dear, what should I do? There's a way more fun stuff than just the market. It's dangerous, so many people around. Little bamboo stay inside. There's way more fun things than just the market. The beach, the Chubbing Temple, turns out there's a ton to do. Humans are really the experts when it comes to entertainment. Asking you was the right call, master. Have fun playing with your friend. Trigger. Banished worries. Embracing the new doesn't mean it's anything old. I have a friend, she's always been focused on one person, but that person who once felt like a treasure belonged to only her has now become the center of everyone's attention lately. She often worries that she'll be forgotten. Or, of course, this has nothing to do with me. I'm just curious. Proxy, would you still remember an old friend from long ago? I never forget. A watertight answer. That's totally your style, Proxy. My friend can rest easy now. I hope you and your friend can both rest easy. Joey benched Ori's ghost hunting guide. Are all the supernatural events in Life of Pencil fake? I've done quite a bit of research, and every supernatural occurrence turns out to be either a specific aether phenomenon or a psychological effect. It seems if I want to encounter real supernatural phenomena, I'll have to join this top authority, Sabine Temple. Master, no, Senior, if I undergo training at Sabine Temple, I'll surely get a chance to encounter them, won't I? This is a secret only known to the High Priest, Proctor. It's our duty to burst these superstitions. Strange. I've seen the movies. In the movies, I've seen. Don't mistakes always way of winning swords, draw talismans, chant spells, and drive off beasts. Don't tell me it doesn't offer that kind of service. That's all you get taking an artistic license, and don't take it too seriously. Common motto. Honestly, I don't think I look scary, but people I meet for the first time always start. Do I need to adjust my appearance to look familiar? Did you try to? Don't spark and look those straight in the eyes. Oh. Let's try that again. I messed up in the last one. Avoid speaking up preventing customers from handling. Hang on, no handling sign. 2 birds with 1 stone. Trigger. I never forget. Man, it rest in peace. I'm gonna go so far away. Far away place. You haven't been apart for a long week. May it rest in peace. Did you forget to recharge it? Oh, you're right, Master. Remember to recharge it next time. A little market around here. The beach stuff. Turns out there's a ton of it to do. Oh yeah. Jail. Banish worries. If I stick with the shoes of the picture of lacking the person in the photo, I've been making a decent amount from the service league. Oh, I want to buy boxing gloves. Such a combination. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, hey General Muffins, how's it going? Didn't see you there. Hopefully I didn't take too long to respond to you. Nothing much going on, just playing some ZZZ. Hopefully you're doing good on this weekend. I forgot. I was gonna say I mentioned this earlier, but I have to wait until a couple more days to figure out my schedule if I'm gonna change it or not. So sit tight. I don't know if for sure it's gonna change, but we'll see. If nothing changes, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, just chilling on ZZZ today for now. Don't know what things. I might switch to Street Fighter 6 later, depending on how much there's to do or how am I feeling it. So hopefully the weekend has been good to ya. What I was gonna do? Right. Yeah, it's been interesting a little bit here. Yeah, my weekend's been pretty decent. Some exciting stuff to look forward to in the future. Yeah, but hopefully I can. Hopefully it all comes to fruition, but we'll see. Right now, there's I've been like talking to a few people, you know, this weekend. Some people are a little down on ZZZ, and then all of a sudden some news came out. If you look around, it's all and I'm pretty sure everyone's pretty in high spirits these days 'cause of the news. But it's almost like leak stuff is what they're all talking about, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to talk about that openly, but based on what I saw, is definitely exciting stuff. But nothing I can really say, because I have no idea. Oh, also, I'm not a big believer in leaks, because they can always change, right? Which is why I don't like bringing it up on stream too much, but it has the whole community up in spirits, so that's the only reason why I bring it up. Ooh, it's a good piece. So I'm excited for everybody. Yeah, that's the rumor. That's one of those rumors. That's one of those rumors. I'm not a big Jane Doe player myself, but I am happy for those that are a Jane Doe main. So I'm happy. But I think they have a few skins in the works, because there's always been rumors about a few characters getting skins. I mean, they never show up. But I feel like they just have it in the back pocket. That's always been my opinion. They've always just have them just like whenever they need to pull it out. But like I'm looking really forward to. Oh, that's a pretty good, decent piece. I'm looking really forward to 2.5, even though we're still in 2.3. Yeah. Yeah, but I heard this is currently just a rumor, but everyone's saying 2.4 is going to be a shorter patch by a week or so, a week and a half, and then 2.5 will be 5 weeks long, which is pretty long. It's going to be a longer one. People are saying it's going to be 5 to 7 weeks long. So it's going to be about 2 months. At least that's the rumor. I have no idea, though. So I'm excited. I'm excited for 2.5. Because 2.5 is Chinese New Year. 2.4 lands roughly New Year's Christmas if you're in the Western world, and then Chinese New Year for 2.5. So I'm pretty excited. I like to do some off-meta stuff here, just because I can. Let's see here. What do I want to play off-meta? Let's do... I'll do this one. I'll do, I'll do, let's see here. I can do Ellen here. We'll do it Ellen. Yeah, we'll do it on Ellen. We'll do an Ellen, Orpheus, Astra team here. Looks a little weird maybe, but I think that works out pretty good. Oh yeah, the Jane Doe, I can see that. Well, I'm hoping that rumor's true for you. Let's see, let's swap that around maybe. Let's put... we can do this one over here. Yeah, let's do a Soldier 11. That seems like it could be interesting. Okay. We sorted it out. Yeah, like, man, you should come back then. Yeah, you should totally come back if that's the case. Because they're doing some very exciting stuff based on what I saw on the leaks. Like, I'm pretty excited. There's some things I'm worried about, though. I mean, I've always worried about it. Like, I guess I'll say it, but like, there've always been rumors of bringing co-op to the game, and I still can't figure out how that would work. And because like, I'd rather, that's the best way to say this. I'd rather just clear the content on my own, but I can see the appeal for co-op for a lot of people. Because I don't know. I don't trust the general populace a lot of times, but that's just my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see how many trolls there will be. Hit him during my basic attack. But no, I'd be pretty excited for everyone. Oh, you're behind on the story? The thing is, I'm behind on the story. Let me think. I actually talked about this with someone recently. It depends on a few things. If it would take you a long time for the story. I was talking to somebody and they were saying like you could probably finish the story in the weekend, depending how dedicated you were, or because there's actually not that much there, is what they told me. It's like it depends if you're doing like side quests and stuff, though. If you're doing side quests, like that might take a while. So I think you could catch up. There's actually hasn't been that much story. But it depends on from when you were last playing. So like that's like probably the big thing with that. But yeah, if you haven't played since season 1, yeah, I can see there being a lot of story you missed if you haven't been here since chapter 1, and then chapter 2 you haven't played at all. I can see there being a lot, but you have time. I'm sure. I believe you can do it, General Muffin. Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's like maybe 2 patches ago. You're not that far behind. If you just played it for like 2 days, I think you'd catch up. So I'm confident you'll be able to catch up. I think I was slacking off a little too much there. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I missed a few stuns. You have it. Yeah, you're not that far at all if you're Alice. Give it a couple of, yeah, like, I think like, I mean, probably like a week or two at most. Depends on how much you play per session. Shit, we should be able to get this. Maybe I'm trying to push Soldier 11 a little too hard there. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. Alright, we'll just use Anby. I wanted to give myself a challenge, but maybe I'm not good enough on Soldier. Pull that off. That's fine. That's fine. I am playing against a lot of the odds there with the kit. I'm using a neutral element, a character that's also not designed for like a lot of burst damage, until more tankier, faster units. Just blow it right through out of the water. Even as a neutral element, this should be way faster. Okay, I should do it. Yeah. Yeah, way easier. Because I haven't played Soldier 11 in so long. Yeah, way. I'm trying to just play attack units right now. Yeah, that's still a good combo, I think. No, it makes perfect sense though. Hold on, I'm gonna check one thing here. There's one more after this. Here we go.
掃除するから。
イエス。
バイバイ。
一切の障害を相当いたします。見せなさい。水のままに。
じっと見ないで。面倒。押し流されろ。だよね、知ってた。全部負け。じゃあね。
お使いいたします。
いい噛み合わせ。
この力で。
バイバイ。
安心してください。
I messed up there a little bit. I should have saved the result. I was kind of greedy. Thought I could do more damage there.
毎度あり。
Okay. I think there's one more for the Shiyu defense. Just one more. But then, yeah, no, it's just one more. Oh, we have the perfect lineup. Yeah. Keep doing what we're doing. Pretty much. Oh, yeah. Perfect lineup, pretty much.
私はオボロスの目です。アンビ、何か触りたい。
あなた何なり
勝利は輸出動。深呼吸して、いざみんなのリアクションが楽しみ。
Yeah, that's pretty much the perfect lineup. Can't really... I don't see any problems with this. At all. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Two attack teams. Well, let's reset that. I think I'd do better than that.
弾丸は風と一つに。好機ですね。弾道を計算中。任せて。現実進行。制圧する。私の後ろに。 エーテルサイト追撃は今だ。任せて。
ナイス。お。
ただいま。かしこまりました。支援いたします。
まあまあかな。
We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. So
掃除するから。
kind of crazy right now, though.
イエスマスター。
Hold up. The light one's done all.
安心してください。
掃除するから。シャークトルネード。悩む。
畳みかけます。この力で。
We got it, we got it, we got it.
私のステージよ。
準備完了。受けなさい。
バイバイ。毎度あり。おかえりなさいませ、ご主人様。弱点か。今回だけね。
行け。一切の障害を相当い
Yeah,
たし
but
ます。
we have to break through the verification the barrier.
音楽は命の鼓動。
お使いいたします。畳みかけます。なんだ。
どいて。
We're out of time there. We could change characters, but I think I can get it on Ellen. Yeah, I'll have to clean up a few things. I think it's definitely possible.
安心してください。
Oh, I have to be pretty clean with all the reactions here. I think it's definitely possible.
畳みかけます。
バイバイ。今回だけね。
白い。エレン 交代しましょう。
共に奇跡を奏でましょ
掃除するから。
お使いいたします。
どいて。掃除するから。
Save that Lycan's all the stun window. For the second stun window anyways.
離れてよ。
Okay, never mind. I'll just have to break the barrier. Okay.
畳みかけます。
めんどい。早く。
食らいなさい。
どいて。バイバイ。もう。
さあ、狩りの時間です。いや一切の障害を相
I
当
think I
いた
might
し
be
ま
able
す。
to make it. I won't see.
食らいなさい。
じゃあね。
希望のために私は歌う。
掃除するから。
イエス、マスター。粛清。
バイバイ。どいて。
Oh, the third one is kind of hard. Okay, that's rough. I don't want to switch out of this because, like, I'm pretty sure I can get it.
What? 畳みかけます。
そんだけ？
悪くは。
今回だけね。
白に。
掃除するから。どいて。おかえりなさいませ、ご主人様。
希望のために私は
掃除するから。
お使い
Yeah, we can get him in the second.
喉を噛みつぶしますよ。
Oh no, it's disgusting.
安心してください。
どいて。掃除するから。シャークトルネード。
畳みかけます。
じゃあね。
白一切の障害を相当
I
い
don't
た
know
し
if we'll get it.
バイバイ。
共に奇跡を奏でましょう。
どいて。
Not that. So close.
掃除するから。じゃあね。
Okay, let's. If I had slightly more time, just slightly more time, rough. I know it's possible. Okay, it's a slightly more time issue. I'm trying to think. Because if I had just a few more seconds, that should clear. If I want to keep doing it this way. The other thing I could do is...
あなた様のために
Hold on. Yeah, okay, so the other thing I can do is...
何なりとご用命をあなた様のために
So instead of using Lycon, I can switch to Jafufu. And that could change it slightly. Okay, we'll try that out. We'll try that out. I want Lycon to be there, but my Lycon's not that great, I guess, at the moment. Oh. We got this, we got this, we got this. I'm still unlucky switching, that's all. Man, those are a few unlucky switchings. Holy. He's just catching me. That's much better.
エーテルサイト起動。私の後ろに反撃をするであります。失礼壮大。
We got it.
弾道を計算中。この弾が終点へと導く。指令火力スレア速攻。
Gonna brush him down now.
後期ですね。一気にさせません。任せて。弾道を計算中。私の後ろに敵を撃滅します。
Way better. Whew. All right. That was way better than the last time. I think it's done it before it goes miasma barrier on me. Yeah.
掃除するから面倒押し流されろ。
You can do it again? Maybe.
どいて。
Nope. Won't let me.
Bye bye.
We got it.
りシャークトルネード。
Nope. I could make it easier on myself and switch to Yishuan, but I really do think you could do it with Ellen. Yeah. I could change the other team into Yishuan, but... Raise Hero. Oh, what's up going on there, dude? I can help you out. What's your question, man? It's gonna switch over. I wonder if I can get this one. Yeah, I can help you with that, Mighty Scara. Give me a second though.
Bye bye.
Oh, I didn't think I'd go straight into my adversary then. I think I got it. No, I might not have it. Oh, just off by a few seconds. Oh, okay. Oh, let's see here. I can redo it later. So Mascara from YouTube chat. Yeah, let's see here. The reason why Yahari is better than Miyabi currently, is just because Yahari has sure damage, and right now, all the bosses are sheer damage based. So basically, because how the bosses currently are in the game, for at least Shiyu defense, I would say Yahari is slightly better than Miyabi, but you can still clear the content with Miyabi if that's what you're trying to do. But that's really up to you on that one. I could probably... Do I want to do it an easier time? We can do it the easier way. So
ナンバ
it's really up to you on that one.
命令
If you want to, I think Miyabi's is still fine. It's just that they've basically designed the current bosses in the game for Miyabi to be weak against them. But Miyabi's still strong. Like, Yahari's not on the same level as Miyabi. It's just that the bosses are currently designed for Rupture agents. So that should answer your question. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Miyabi's still probably one of the stronger units in the game. The only reason why you've seen the weakness is because they're building bosses so that she's not as good as against them. So that should, as soon as that's done and the meta shifts again, you'll be fine. I mean, yeah, like, yeah, a lot of people are saying Miyabi is the best, but I wouldn't say she is. Okay, so when people say Miyabi is the best agent in ZZZ, bar none, in terms of stats, Miyabi is technically the best character, but because of how the game devs are designing all the bosses, yeah, she's not as strong. If that makes any sense. If she was new, she's still definitely the best agent in the game. If the bosses were neutral against her, she can definitely kill all the neutral bosses like the best. Right now, they're not. Yeah. It seems like you got my point. Yeah, yeah. So I wouldn't worry about too much. The content is like whatever.
任務かあなた様の
The problem I'm having right now, it's not a big deal, but I should have really built Monoto. Should I just pour a bunch of resources into Monotone right now? No, I just don't want to play a meta agent. That's the only reason why I'm not putting Yushin and whatever. Let's put the meta in. Let's put the meta. Sometimes I like the break. I can do without the meta, but the timing is just a little too thin for me. So I'll put in the meta just because I definitely want to clear the second half with Ellen, and I know it's 100% possible. So we'll. You could probably even do it with Lycon, honestly. But yeah, I'll have to look into it more. But yeah, I wouldn't pull. If you want my opinion on Yudhari, though. Oh, let's see here. I do know that her and Yushin are the most players, but Yudhari can be in the same category. Sadly, she's getting the Corinne treatment. I don't know what character that is personally, but I'm assuming you're saying it's because she's the meta, and yeah. I'm guessing that's from a different Hoyo game. Almost trying to. Let's see over there. Oh, they won't let me do it. That's fair. I just want to save my alts. Yeah. But yeah, you should be fine. You guys just gotta survive for a couple weeks. Oh, they want me to do 2 ults there. I mean, 2 chain breaks there. Should be fine. Yeah, they don't. Interesting. Wait, is that? That doesn't seem right. Hold on. Something about that didn't seem right. There's no the big dude wasn't there. That's not the one I might have queued up for the wrong one. Yeah, I think I queued up for the wrong one because the bosses, those are not the right. Oh yeah, that was totally the wrong one. Okay. Okay. Those bosses were not correct. Okay. Okay, well, I don't worry about it. Genshin, when Corona released, she was just after Arlecchio, and people already made their mind that she's weak. But after 2 patches, people started liking her and understanding. Those feels like yeah, something similar is happening ZZZ, if I understand what you're saying. Because in ZZZ right now, like a whole bunch of people are... A lot of people are sleeping on Orphe and Seed right now. And I'm like... I've looked at their kit, and the only reason why they're not that good, in my opinion, is because, like... It's just not the meta yet. But I believe their kit's just really strong. It's just meant for attack agents. It's meant for a double attack agent composition, and just people don't understand that. So it's a little clunky. Oh yeah. No, I agree. Like they're good. Like it's just people have been sleeping on them, and I'm like, I don't know why you guys are sleeping on these characters. For the stone. Oh, I messed up twice there. I messed up twice. Kind of a perfectionist. I wouldn't clear without it. There we go. We got him. Should be able to get it before, yeah. Okay. That's more better. I missed timing for this thing. Okay. We'll make it up. Oh, okay. That was a sneaky one. Yeah, we should be able to do double ult here. Should be fine. I don't think I need to. Whew. Now I'm gonna talk in less technical and more perfect kind of like Yari gameplay is my jam. I love countering the game. Thought needing help with that until learning she's immortal. You know, yeah, Yudhari is super strong. Like, besides everything, the only issue with Yudhari has, like, her gameplay is super awesome. If that's your thing. Oh, oops. Yudhari gameplay is super strong. The only issue is that Miyabi exists. Right? Like, her gameplay is super awesome, though. If we're not talking about shared numbers, her gameplay style is super good. That's kind of the issue with a lot of ice right now, though. Oh, oops! I forgot to Astra first. I've talked to a few people in different ZZZ Discords where they are trying to optimize Yahari gameplay, and it seems really fun. I don't know, it feels like I'm so rusty there. I don't know why. I mean, if I really want an easier time, I could just put trigger there, but I really think I can do it with Lycon.
喉を噛みつぶしますよ。食らいなさい。
バイバイ。
畳みかけます。
そんだけ？
白。
今回だけね。掃除するから。
食らいなさい。
どいて。面倒。
I think we got it, maybe. We're on the right pace.
じゃあね。
エレン、交代しろ。
I think if we burst him, he'll be stunned here.
Hiよ。バイバイ。
食らいなさい。
掃除するから。
Yeah, we got him, I think. 100%.
どいて。
100% got him.
掃除するから。
イエス、マスター。どうか続きを。
トルネード。
Come on. Yeah, we got him. Okay. Nice. Oh, see what you got saying here. Oh, trust me, I started the game recently, and she's my favorite character, favorite non-standard S rank. She's totally changed my account. 50 pulls as usual. Well, I swear if I get to 16, 50, 51, ZZZ, please no again. History with luck-based games is more a curse than a lesson. Oh, yeah. I can see that. I can see that, dude. That's pretty. I mean, I wish you luck with the polling for her though, but yeah, I'm not that much better when it comes to 50-50s. I've won 2 50-50s recently, but I'm pretty sure my luck's gonna run out soon. Oh, dude. Yeah. There's not much you can do though. What's it gonna do? Oh, right, oh. I don't know if there's enough time, though. Oh, thanks for the good job there, General Muffins. I have a history with Look games. It's, man. I want to check my Subin tempo, because I know there's some timers I have to keep track of. I know I'm not so, you don't have to, I just do this out of habit. I never lost 50-50. Well, no, I did lose once after 16, but not after that much. Really? Well, you have better luck than I do, man. I've definitely lost my fair share of 50-50s. How much is on my timer? 30 minutes. Thanks. I need all the luck I can get, really. Oh, I haven't done these yet. I don't know why I haven't done those. It's okay. I try to keep a cool environment around these parts. I mean, I know there's a lot of drama in ZZZ right now, but we're still here to play the game, you know. Okay, so oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm learning stuff all the time. There's like people are finding like cool like little gimmicks you can do with each character, and I still don't. Some of them I can't even imagine pulling off. Some of them are just not. I cannot do. Oh, what's disorder? Right. Okay, so. Can you get access to it here? Let's see. No, I don't think we can. Let's go check them. I'll show you. I better if I just show you it. Then trying to explain it without a visual. Because there is a document here I can show you in the game that'll help me explain it to you in words. Okay, hold on. Yeah, workbench. Okay, so is it not? It is. Is it part of archive? No. So where is it? It's in proxy handbook. Yeah, it's a proxy handbook. So let me show you it. Okay, disorder. It's one of these ones. No. Display. Is this what I'm talking about? Okay, here it is. Okay. Let me explain this. So, anomaly buildup is what causes disorder. So essentially, you see, it's not really a good example, but like basically you'll basic attack a boss or a monster enough times, and there should be a bar. Let me see if it shows you the bar here in one of these ones. Does it show the bar? Okay, so there is a bar. I can't pause it, but there's a bar here. See that little circle thing next to your 8 people's HP? That when that fills up, that circular bar fills up completely, that will cause a disorder. That is what a disorder is. Usually, disorder is executive to two things that to make disorder happen. You have to be either an anomaly agent. Usually, those guys can usually stack up disorder more often. Like they can fill up that disorder circle, like that, which is the disorder bar. Once they fill up that disorder gauge, it'll cause. Anomaly gauge. It cause a disorder once it's fully maxed, and it'll reset, and you can do it again. And some anomaly agents will have EX specials that will pretty much proc the disorder on demand, i.e., like I would say Alice and Yanagi have this. If you hold down their EX special, which is why my controller, you will be able to basically proc disorder whenever you want to. And I can show you in training mode here. If I have access to training mode in this room. Yeah, I do. Okay. So in training mode here, if I go to Yanagi, because that's the one I have, and I deploy, hold on, she will so if you go here, that's not the kind of boss we want. Let's just do this guy, and then let's disable the movement, enable stunning. Okay, yeah, okay. No, yeah, disorder is not like shatter or assault. It's its own thing. Like, hold on. Like, watch this. Oh, hold on. Oh, that boss died way too quickly. That's supposed to be level. Okay. Okay. See, if I see Nagi here, I can build up as I'm attacking. See that that lightning bolt circle on him on my enemy right there? If you that circle that's filling up with blue right now, it changes on color based on the element. Once that's filled up, if I do normal attacks enough, it slowly fills up. Every agent does this. And just anomaly agents do it more, and it shocks. That's anomaly disorder for the element, and then disorder does this. Wait, hold on. That's disorder. When you activate two of those at the same time. So assault and shatter is a disorder, but it's for its specific elements. To proc disorder, you need to do it with two different elements. If that makes sense. And there's some agents that will proc disorder without having two elements, and Yanagi and Alice are those two agents. That's why Alice is pretty special in the game. That's why Alice and Yanagi are super special in the game, and why they're considered pretty highly sought after. Yeah. Cause if you go down here, see, like, you'll have attribute anomaly, and then once to do disorder, you need well, I'm gonna use my mouse because it's just easier than it's easier to show it with my mouse. You'll need you have to apply two types of anomaly. So applying another type of anomaly attribute to an enemy that has already been affected by one will override the other. And when the other one pops, you'll get disorder. So here it's showing a lightning attribute, and then all of a sudden it'll show a physical. It'll proc the physical as the gold, one of the gold ones, and the other one should be disorder. I don't know why it's in Chinese. They should have put it in English, the tutorial. But yeah, that's what happens. Yeah. You didn't notice that? Yeah. So like it's one of those things that they don't really talk about in the game a lot. Everyone builds up disorder, or I guess I call it, everyone contributes to that bar regardless if they're anomaly or attack, but that's mainly an attack thing. Hold on, let's sneeze. Alright, I was luckily able to mute it in time. But yeah, that's what disorder is. Not a lot of people realize that there's that circle there. They really need to make it a little bit more noticeable. There's a lot of UI things that they need to change for clarity, but that's one of them. Yeah, so I know there's a few content creators trying to teach people all these mechanics, but like that, this is one of those ones that people really miss out on a lot. But yeah, anomaly agents build it, attack agents build it, defense agents build it, the support agents build it, rupture agents build it. Everyone builds it. And so the other way to get disorder is by your team naturally filling that bar over time. So if you see someone with like a dual element team, like let's say my team, for example, I was playing Ellen, Lycon, Astraea. So I was applying two different elements to the boss, which is ice and ether. So when the ice bar built up, which it will naturally will because you have two ice agents on the field that are both attacking consistently, that when that pops for the shatter, it'll cause disorder because they're slowly getting chipped away by the aether every single time I swap because of Astra's assist ability. So like everyone causes it naturally. It's just, it is kind of it doesn't happen very often for attack agents or rupture because they don't really build up they're not designed to fill up the bar a lot. So some may there is something in the future. People are speculating some of the agents because they're supposed to be the idea when the game first came out. There was supposed to be an agent. This is where this is where it gets kind of funny. If you come to here, Nekomata is actually supposed to be a secondary damage DPS for anomaly agents to cause anomaly disorders, and then Grace was supposed to be the same but the opposite, but for attack agents, which is kind of hilarious if you think about it. But yeah, it should be fine. Well, I wouldn't even notice that. I play on the lowest quality and my game lags a bit, and ZZZ makes me actually focus to dodge. When I could just walk. Yeah, I can get that. Yeah, it is one of those things that's kind of hard to see if you don't if you're not looking for it. Definitely. Your team is currently Yudhari, Pulchra, Sankaku. Yeah, that's a good team. That's a good team. That's actually not that bad, to be honest. It's definitely a good team. I would definitely though keep a lookout for an ice stunner or a premium stunner or maybe a premium support in the future if you can save up enough pulls. But that is definitely a good team. That's a usable team at the moment. Yeah. Especially if you want to main Yudhari, I would definitely look at getting a good stunner and a good support. And it doesn't have to be Senkaku. Well, Senkaku is really good. Senkaku would be good for a while until there's a dedicated ice support. But you can always get a different support. You can always use. I mean, Astra Yao is still a good option for premium support. She's a good generalist, a good generalist support for most classes. It's hard to knock Astra Yao. You could maybe pull off a Yuzu, but I wouldn't recommend it. But you could. And then, yeah, obviously Lucia. But I'm pretty sure there'll be more supports in the future. Especially with the... I don't know if you've been following this, but there's definitely been hints in-game about... Angels of Delusion. I'm pretty sure one of them is support. I wouldn't be surprised. And it could be a stunner, it could be a support, I'm not sure. Oh, see here. I don't know the usual damage characters at level 40, but mine does 170k at a burst. I had to watch my damage in 0.25 seconds to be sure I wasn't dreaming. Oh, I mean, yeah. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I mean, for a team that only has one premium agent, that's actually really good. Because I think... I don't want to give you false information, so I'm trying to remember if it was true or not. But there was a guy running around in a Discord I hang out in that was doing some pretty crazy damage, and I can't remember the exact number. I want to say it was 1 million damage per tentacle hit when he did the 4 tentacles coming out of the ground. But he was running a pretty premium team. It was well, not super premium. It was loose. Oh yeah. Oh, but no, I'm pretty sure it's good. The only thing I would say, if you don't mind me suggesting this, Mighty Syndra, I would honestly suggest setting Pulchra. If you already have a Lycon build by chance, because he's a standard pull agent, I would definitely try putting Lycon in the with Yidhari, because the guy I am talking about that has who's testing Yidhari, in their opinion, they said currently the best team for Yidhari is Yidhari, Lycon, Lucia. So if you have Lycon, it could be really good pickup or put him in that team. Even though he's not specifically designed for Rupture, I think it's his ice resistant shred would be very useful for you. And yeah, if you want to show the stats of your Yidhari, I'm more than happy to look at it. But again, though, I'm not a Yidhari main, so I can't really give you too much advice on that. I have M1 Ghostman and Fire Baby. Fire Baby. Ghostman, I'm assuming, is Rena. Fire Baby would be. Ooh. Is that Lucy? Is Fire Baby Lucy or Kaleda? But Rena, yeah, Rena is not as good anymore. I still think she's still decent. Oh yeah, that's Kaleda. Yeah. If you had Lycon, I'd recommend getting him. But I think you're doing fine. I think if you don't have Lycon, I think Pulchra is fine. That's good though. Yeah, Kaleda's pretty good too, depending on the situation. But I wouldn't recommend it with Yidhari. Not in the current situation we're in. I think I'm just waiting for these things to pop. The 20 minutes to pop. Okay, I don't know why I'm waiting around here. That's a long time to wait. Okay. I was about to main Pulchra, but learned most of her damage is off-field. Yeah, Pulchra's damage is off-field mainly. I mean, you could still main her. It'd just be kind of awkward. Oh, we're full. Yeah, we're full. So Lycon, I can double check, but based on my memory, Lycon doesn't buff, he debuffs the enemy boss. If I remember correctly. Yeah, so whenever you would do his EX special, you do when EX special, thrill the hunter, or you do the assist follow up, which is I'm pretty sure it was when you I think it was when you parry block and then you attack, and he'll do an ice damage resistance decrease on the target, and it's really strong. Like this is it's like 25% more. A 25% resistance of ice is decreased. Like 25% decrease in ice defense for the enemy target for 30 seconds. It's pretty crazy. That's why so you'll just do more damage to your opponent. That's pretty big. So like that's why I'm saying, like, if you could get Lycon, he's pretty dang good. And he's a standard unit, so you'll get him. You'll get him eventually. The only issue with Lycon, though, and this is why I tell people this all the time. Sure, the problem is, like, he says he has this right here. Lycon has, yeah, I mean, you probably won't, no, you can probably activate this since you have the same element. The problem with Lycon, though, is his stun multiplier is not, it's like, it's okay. He has a stun multiplier increased by 35% as well when you have the stun window open. But the problem is that he doesn't stun super fast. That's his only issue. And you kind of have to, thanks. I mean, I love ZZZ right now. Like, it's one of my favorite games to play at the moment, besides playing some competitive games online. But for like just playing like casually, this is one of my main ones. I do like a lot of research on it and stuff, so I'm happy the passion shows through. But yeah, it's really nice. Like, it's super good. Like, he has some downsides, but like he is a little get used to. Like, only the big issue I have with Lycon is it takes up a little bit of field time. Yeah, I'm yeah. There's a lot of math nerds when it comes to ZZZ or gacha games. I try not to do it. I try to. Math is important in a lot of games. What's the best way to say this? I try not to make it all about math. The math does matter, but it's just not something you need to focus on because it's not a turn-based game. If that's the best way to say it. It's not a figured-out turn-based game. It's still a game where a lot of players will make mistakes mechanically versus something that you could preordain from the beginning, even if you know all the numbers. So I try to like be like, well, this is good. This thing is good. Just know that it's good, but there might be something better. But this is just, if you have it, just go for this. This is just fine. It's fine. Like, you don't have to have the perfect combination. A lot of people like say like, oh, you have to do the perfect shit, but you don't need that. When I'm in the fire of the month. Oh yeah, totally. Like, math is cool. It's just sometimes you just need to know like just enough. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I feel. Exactly. Like, you just need to know just enough. And a lot of people don't really get that. And that's like the main issue. Like, I see a lot of like people like pushing the numbers, but I'm like, yeah, the numbers are important, but sometimes you just want to mash buttons. It's still a game. It doesn't have to be a math problem all the time. Like, sometimes I just I don't know if you do this, but sometimes I just grind the monsters in the Lumia Hollow for like materials just because I'm bored. So like, it's good. It's good. Oh, I already did that. Like, for me, like, I'm not like super. If you see my scores in DA and stuff, some people may think that's pathetic and stuff, but I'm like, it's okay. Like, I like playing what I want, like, while still being able to clear content. So. And yeah, it's all good. Let's see here. What was I gonna do earlier? Oh, yeah, right. I was gonna do some. There was some Hollow Zero stuff I was planning on doing. We can always say that for some other time. No. We can do one. We can do one Hollow We can do some Hollow Zero run here. Because I haven't done certain things for the task force stuff. So, yeah, to get these extra polychromes. Yeah, I can probably do it. My brother calls me a hippie. I don't play a lot of games. That's a weird one. I mean, that's a weird thing to call somebody, but you don't have to play a lot of games. That's fine. That's totally fine, dude. Like, play what you want. Like, I play a large variety of games. I don't know. There's not many games I avoid. Not really, but no, I totally get it though. What was I gonna do again? Oh right, let's do an Alice run because I haven't done one yet. Let's do something like that. I think that's it. Yeah. I think that's fine, dude. Like, having preferences is totally normal. What comp do they want me to run? Oh, yeah, they want me to run that. Okay. Me still playing PS2 games because they still hit this. Yeah, like, I know some people that still play, like, Super Nintendo games because they just like the old school Mario stuff. I don't have Alice, so we'll trial run her. That should be pretty good, actually. I think so. Yeah, like, that's totally fine. Like, I know lots of people who still play, like, Super Nintendo, like, Super Mario World on, like, the NES. So, like, play whatever you want. It's fine. Like, I knew a guy growing up that just played Tetris. Like, that's all they played was Tetris. Like, I don't play video games. Like, I'm a gamer. I play Tetris. I won't lie, though. I growing up, you might not think that's super cool, but like the older I got, I was like, you know what? That's fine. Like this guy, he knows what he likes at least. That's better than most folks, to be honest with you. Yeah, that should do it. We're just doing this for fun, so let's go this way. Oh. Like, I used to play a game from the 90s for a long time. Kids this generation hate my childhood game. I wish they at least try and understand the emulation on graphics. It's unplayable. It's like, yeah. The thing I would just say, well, what's the best way to say this? What I would say to them is like they'll understand when they're older that like once I don't know how old these kids you're talking to are. But like once they hit like when they're 18 or 20 or even 30, they'll understand. It's like, oh yeah, there's something about something you played when you're younger. It's just kind of nice. So, sometimes simpler games are just nice to play. And some people don't quite get that until they're older. Cause like I used to play. I don't know if you know a game called StarCraft Brood War. I used to play that game a lot back in the day, and dang, that game is. Some people that game says like it looks so ancient, but I'm like, it was really good for the time. But it's a different era. It's just a different era. They'll understand when they're older. When they're like, oh, I don't know how old the kids are, but like when people start making fun of like Fortnite and saying it looks like crap, they'll find out in like 10 years, or like I don't know what the popular like Roblox or something, and people will understand that game will look really bad in like 10 years from now. So I wouldn't worry about it. It's funny that I grew up just before the cassettes and CDs died. Oh, that is kind of funny. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, I remember, people used to make fun of, I had a friend that used to collect vinyl CDs, vinyl records, growing up. A lot of us made fun of them, and then we're like, no, it's actually kind of cool, and we kind of understand, because everything's digital now when it comes to music, and everyone's like, well, maybe we should go back to digital, just because it's like, you don't have to pay like $20 or not $20, like you know, $5 a month for a music subscription, where you can just actually have a physical CD for like $20. Sure, it's a little bit more expensive in the long run, but it's actually cheaper if you, depending on how many songs you actually listen to, kind of deal. Because like some people don't really change their playlists, and if you're not really into changing your playlist, there really isn't any point to having a big library of music. Which I tried getting into collecting vinyl records, but like it's pretty difficult, to be honest, to start, and it's very expensive to get into. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I remember trying to explain to someone what a vinyl was, and they thought it was crazy. And I was like, why would you go through all this effort? I'm like, well, because it's just cool. Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly. I was like, dude, don't you guys have hobbies that people don't are not like super into? Like, I tell that people all the time. It's like, can't I have a hobby? Like, everyone needs something to do in the spare time, you know? Oh, one second. Alright. No, we're good. So I do find it funny. Oh. I mean, they're both good. Let's do that one, yeah. We don't really need the blue ones. I just want to play. I want to kill some monsters. I mean, some creature. Whatever these ethereals. Ooh, okay. Oh. Okay. And they hit so hard. I think I have a few friends who still like do what? Oh. There's this underrated PS2 game called Spartan Total Warrior. It was foreshadowed, but because the dev didn't like it. But man, it's dopamine all the way to the end. Pure hack and slash. Oh, that sounds cool. You know, they don't do a lot of hack and slash games anymore. As far as I can think of. No, never mind. Take that back. There's a few of them. It's just not as popular. There used to be so much of them back in the day. I guess there's. Yeah, that's. Because I had a few friends growing up that really loved the Dynasty Warriors games. Never really understood it myself until I played one, and I can get the appeal of just killing hordes and hordes of armies as this one dude. Definitely not realistic at all, but pretty good. After you play it, it's like, okay, yeah, this is ridiculous, but super fun. Oh, okay, I mean, I'll check it out, maybe. I don't know, though. I don't know if it'll hook me these days, but I wonder what I like to always check out what I missed out on. There's probably a guy who talks about it on YouTube. I'll look it up on like a YouTube. Maybe there's find a videography on it. I'll definitely at least give that a look. See. Playing it, I might not, but it's always cool to learn like these other sects of the gaming industry that I just don't know about. Because I was really honed in on like the JRPG stuff and or like competitive fighting games / RTSs and competitive attack shooters growing up. Yeah. But I'll definitely look up at least a YouTube video on my own time. Cause like I remember my friend showing me what's it called, Splinter Cell. I was never a Splinter Cell kind of guy. I was always a Metal Gear Solid guy, and I was like, I kind of missed out when it came to Splinter Cell, but it happens. You can't play everything when you're like 10 years old, right? And then I saw the history of Splinter Cell and I was like, dang, yeah. This guy is pretty much same thing as Solid Gear, Metal Gear Solid. Same thing as Snake, pretty much. Just like more European centric. I mean, they're both kind of European centric. It's just more, a little bit more grounded. I don't know if you know they're both not that grounded, but you know what I mean. That one's probably useful. Oh, we're getting the invisible wall. Okay. That sounds fun. Hey man, you gotta get hooked sometime when it comes to video games. Okay, as long as the, oh, it's the blood one. Okay, well at least I got the right one. So, we should be fine. Probably. That's all it is. You just gotta get addicted to just pushing buttons. That's what I tell people all the time. Then you want to start learning what these buttons actually do. Damage dealt is kind of more interesting here. I might die here though. We'll see. We might. Okay, he has miasma and a barrier and man, it's gonna be crazy. Now we get through that barrier now. We might die here. Yeah, we died. Oh, we can start the counter. I feel like, okay, I have to. Yeah, I think I have to like conserve. I was going a little too ham. There's a moment you get another weapon. I saw so many streamers that play the part went ballistic. The song genocide. You just become all blended. Yeah, oh, that sounds cool. You're making me at least want to look up some like clips at the very least here. Okay, well, that should not have happened. Well, I don't know if we'll have time to go to Street Fighter 6. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, they should. Maybe we should drop them a message. You never know. I've seen people get jobs weirder ways. Oh, you want to know why people love Vivian so much? That's gonna be a long conversation.
ファイトン様どうか見ていてください。見ててね。色がすね。たまや。
Okay, I might not be able to do this. I kind of screwed myself. Okay, that's okay. We'll do this some other time. That's fine. I can definitely do it. I picked up the wrong choices for the low roguelite. I can always do it some other time. Okay, so the reason why people like Vivian, I can explain that. After I do one thing. Unless I have time. Let's see. I do want to... It won't take too long. It's probably like a 5-10 minute conversation, maybe less, if I can like explain everything pretty well. I just want to do the reason why I cut out of the Lost Void though is mainly because I knew the timer was up, and I wanted to get the materials. Okay. 5 hours? Oh, no, 5 hours. Like 5 minutes. It's a 5-10 minute conversation. Okay, so how do I want to approach this? Yeah. It's just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes. I had some timers I had to deal with. Let me see if the handbook has something that can help me explain it. This thing's kind of useful. Proxy handbook. Does it explain a bloom? I don't think it does explain a bloom, does it? Okay, it doesn't explain a bloom. Okay. Alright, I might have to produce the bloom for you. Okay. That's fine. Is it in here maybe? No. Is it here? No. Okay, yeah. It looks like they don't have anything. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll just have to reproduce it then. That's fine. Okay. That shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so this is Vivian. Okay, so a couple of reasons why people like her. The first reason is, let's start with like the super like waifu stuff, the out of context stuff. The bare minimum is people love Vivian because she is essentially a Lolita goth. If you know fashion from Japan, it's a fashion style based off of the gothic look from like from the medieval age. So it has a lot of frills and stuff. So the fashion, and then it has the combination of more like dresses that are more black and white, purple, things like that. And it's definitely like a very iconic look. If you go to Japan, there's a lot of goth Lolitas. Besides that, and her like her fashion style, like because that's one of the main ones. The other one is gameplay wise, she's an off-field anomaly agent that will which is pretty easy to build, mind you. It's not that much to it. Yeah. Basically, it's that's essentially the same thing. Yeah. Rory from Gate is basically a Lolita goth. She has this is a lot of numbers here. All you have to really look at, the main reason is this thing called Feather Bloom, And she has a mechanic if it gets... if it's in here... Okay, the mechanic's not in here. Okay, I was trying to look for the mechanic, but it's not here. Let's see here. Where does this say the mechanic? I'm trying to double check it. Cause I might just have to visually show you it. It's in the Y? Yeah, maybe. No, it's not in the EX special. I thought it'd be in the EX special. Okay, so anyways, she has this. Okay, so it doesn't really say the mechanic. No, okay, no, it's right there. It's right there. Okay, so basically, yeah, it's right here. It's not in color type font. Okay, so essentially, she gets these stacks. I can show you the stacks. But essentially, what happens is once she has, I believe it's 6 stacks. I think it's 6. Yeah, I think it's 6 stacks of feather blooms, and then these blooms, these circles under her health bar. Once she gets them, there's 2 levels of it. There's where it's just the, it's like a donut with the hollow center, and then when it fills the center, it means you met a condition to get ready for it to pop. When it pops, it's called a bloom. That's the mechanic, and it does. I think it was like 455% damage, based off of her anomaly proficiency. Is that anomaly proficiency is the stat I'm looking at? Yeah, anomaly proficiency is the stat I'm looking at, and based off of that. That's kind of the real reason. She basically has an off-field mechanic which bursts damage, and it's easily triggerable by any anomaly anomaly trigger, which is like shatter, burn, electric. I think it's shock is the, and then assault. I think that's all of them. Any of those ones? Yeah, I think that's burn, shock, shatter, assault, and I forget what the Aether one's called. I don't know. I know the Aether one's escaping me. The name is the Aether one's I can't remember. But I'll show you what it does in action. If you go to here, I'll pick an easy agent to pop it. Yeah. This will just show it really easily. If I go on to Yanagi here. So Yanagi here will do this. Okay, we'll need a stronger creature. Okay, so this is let's do unlimited here, unlimited here, unlimited here. That should do it. Okay, so I can't use there's like nothing I can use to point it out. Hold on. Let me disable it moving, and let's make it enemy invulnerable. Okay. Enemy stumble, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're good. So basically, this is. See, just above her decibel meter, which says maximum, and in between the decibel meter and her health bar, there is those 5 circles, and they're filled in, just like the center is filled in. Once I hit her Y special, it'll do the other 3, right? And then if I do it again... Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's called Corruption in Aether. She does all this stuff on the off field there, and then once it's filled in, watch this. Hold on. That bloom thing is what you're looking for. And now it's filled in again. and then we'll do it again. And then it just basically it's just another thing that procs on top of your disorder. And it'll like multiply the damage. It's the best way to explain it, without going too like hardcore about it. And it's called a bloom. And she doesn't even have to be on field to do it. If that makes any sense. And it just like it's a crazy multiplier too. She's a burst off field anomaly agent. It's the best way to explain it without getting super technical about it. And all you have to do is press EX special like once or twice, and then you just cause a anomaly thing to happen, and boom, it pops like 2 or 3 of them, and it's just super strong. So like, if you can get her, she's super good. Yeah, like I could explain the numbers, but like even I'm not. Let's just say I personally don't memorize the numbers. All I know is that all you need to know is it just does a ton of damage. And it's if you are planning on going into Anomaly, she's the best secondary support, a secondary DPS Anomaly in the game, unless your main DPS has a few conditions that need to be met. So she's the best generalist secondary DPS in the game for Anomaly currently. And she requires very little maintenance. So that's why everyone likes her. That's the best way to explain it without going super technical. Let's see here. I think I've pretty much done everything I wanted to do today, at least for the stream. So thank you everyone for joining me today. I am still streaming on Monday, most likely. If not, I'll let everyone know. Oh, what's you see here? I'll let everyone know on Monday if on Twitter or Twitter or YouTube post or something if I cannot stream on Monday. Okay, that's nice. I forgot if Nicole is an anomaly. Nicole's not an anomaly. She's Aether support. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here for now, guys, because I'm getting kind of tired, and yeah, I have really nothing left to really I want to do in ZZZ except for like maybe grind a little bit, but I don't really. I'm not super in the mood for it, and I can just do that whenever. There's no rush on those. So we're gonna end there. I'll see you guys Monday, and if something happens, I'll post something on Twitter or YouTube posts. So I'll let you guys know. This is Shuttle checking out for the night. I'll see you guys then. Yeah, I know. It gets tired, man. It gets tired. See you guys later. Have a good night.